I think it's been a wonderful 4 years. I feel like we've accomplished so much. Passing the sales tax, getting the projects done within the county, and the first building project in many, many years, to this extent, I should say. I look back and feel like we've gotten a lot done, a lot accomplished, but I'd like to do more. Ellis County's population right now is staying steady, so we have to work to just maintain the excellent level of service that we have in the last few years, or I should say in Ellis County history. It's the same thing every year. It's a balancing act. You try to make sure you're maintaining roads and keeping services for your citizens while keeping the budget down. And so it's not going to be any different the next 4 years than it has been the last 4 years. Budget time is always a crunch. It's always an adventure. But I think this year I'm particularly proud of how staff came together and trimmed everywhere they possibly could. And we really have watched our dollars and cents all year, trying to make sure that we didn't overspend at all. I know we were very concentrated on what we were doing, so I think that's what made the difference. What we have to realize as a government, that we exist for our taxpayers and not the other way around. So it's balancing tax dollars and what you take from taxpayers and making sure that you give them the services that they are needing. At this point, I think it's a matter of needs versus wants when we have such a budget crunch and the oil valuation down. But it's always the same thing. You have to balance the fact that we are a service. We are here on the behalf of the taxpayer. Making ourselves lean and efficient is always a good thing, whether in good times or bad. So I think the county will continue in the same direction as long as we keep an eye on the bottom line. It's going to be challenging trying to deal with the loss of state tax dollars, federal help. So the next 4 years will be trying to figure out how to fix our bridges and maintain our roads and do things with less. So it's a challenge, but I feel like I'm up to it. I think I've proven in the last 4 years that it's something I can do and something I have done and proven. My goal is to keep the tax levy steady. We're very fortunate in Ellis County because we have had so much oil money and good property valuation. Every year you have to look at it and evaluate it, but my goal is always to keep it as steady as possible. I don't know, I look back mostly on the last 4 years and having passed a sales tax and gotten those 3 projects done, the courthouse, the administrative center, and the emergency services building is huge. And I can walk away from that and be very proud that we were able to complete those projects and get all that done.